top five, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a top five team in this conference, the North Carolina Tar Heels. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire, and you're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Tar Heels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking for room at the 30. Turns on the jet. Down North Carolina. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Wake Forest offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. The 40. Inside the 30. 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Trying to barge in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Every offense talks about being physical, setting the tone. That is exactly what the offense just did. Run the football every play down the field. Don't try to trick them. Don't try to confuse them. Just be physical and set a tone.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez wants to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Green. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick first down.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Tar Heels have this offense rolling. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Finds the tight end. Breaks into the open. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Tar Heels have pushed it inside the 20. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Gauze. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field. That's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss, trying to get that first down.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Complete to start this drive. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Complete to the right. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. He's got it along the sideline. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Demon Deacons will have it first and 10. The sure hands, it's Mays. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. Now this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth and already inside a minute to go in the first. Reads it, fires complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out route. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. He'll set up the throw. Touchdown, David Deeks. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game one.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's second and long. Lopez to pass. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks, but man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Tar Heels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Tar Heels really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Rushes on him. Score. Touchdown, UNC. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Hernandez. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But that great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez wants to fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge. A 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He'll heave it deep. Brings it in down the left side. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Lopez to pass. Spits it out to the back. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to keep it in the air. Using the quick game. There he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun. The running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. Give to the running back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. steps away. And he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Wake Forest, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick it off to start the second half.
Wake Forest, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hernandez. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Tar Heels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Catch in the middle. It's good. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Tar Heels will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man down the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mays. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. They recover their own fumble, but doesn't do them a lot of good as it was fourth down, and they'll give up the ball. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Finding open areas. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. He'll take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Just drives it between the uprights. That gets them back to within 10. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Blue Devils on the scoreboard. They're up by 21 over Virginia. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Lopez wants to fire. Now improvising. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets the first down. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. To the air on first down. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying play action. Quick strike complete. Turning it on. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. And talk about about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Touchdown, North Carolina! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know.
Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. Flying out to the left. The 20. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 7.
Gives it on the option. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Lopez to pass. Trying to burn this defensive back. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, UNC! And the beatdown has ensued. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
Yeah, salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Vic. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st, it's at the 37. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wake!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it.
He's looking, pressure's coming in, the pressure gets there, and down he goes, and they won't be able to cut into this lead. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
23.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Powers through the defender. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Tar Heels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Tar Heels! And the punishment has been extended. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Breaks the tackle. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch near the 50. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well, but now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we...
There he goes! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This